Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Saturday, and we will be taking a look at a wonderful book done by our very own Connie Loves Pencils. So this book, I do believe, Connie, you can correct me if I am incorrect, is a AI art that is hand reworked. So she goes through and she reworks it so that it is what she wants it to be. She has blessed me with a full book, which I will do a flip through of, and she has also blessed me with some pages to give away. So we will be having a bit of a giveaway as well today. At the top of your screen in the pin section, there is some exclamation points to get to Connie's YouTube channel, to get to her coffee shop, which you can buy individual PDFs, or the book on Amazon. All right, so good morning, Mandy. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Rainbow. Good morning, Noelle. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Yana. Good morning, Sue. And good morning, Calamity. So we're going to jump on in. It's an absolutely adorable book. I've already started playing in it. Hello, Frederica. Good morning. So we're going to do a quick flip through and then we're going to start coloring, okay? So we are going to be using alcohol markers as well as Connie's favorite pencils, the Colleens. All right, so let's bring it in a little bit. So there's the cover. And her drawing name is Concreate. So all the books that she has out are done with Concreate, okay? Well, it's morning here. Well, I hope you had a good morning. And I just love all the different variations in the book. And this book obviously is all about love. And with yesterday being Valentine's Day, it's very appropriate. I know you're just joking. Just so many pretty pictures. And of course we have ones with black backgrounds. My printer really didn't like those, but it did it. it objected strongly, but it did it. And I did start this one. I'm still working on it. But I did start one. And Connie is in the chat, so if you have any questions for her about the book, about her process, or anything like that, just give her a shout. She'll be able to answer that for you. Hello, Bella. Oh, no problem at all. Be careful with that. And again, if you want to check out Connie's YouTube channel or her coffee shop or purchase the book on Amazon, all of those links are in the Nightbot. So all you need to do is do the exclamation point and that will bring you to the link. Then all you got to do is just click on it and off you go. Hello, Catherine. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. They are really beautiful pages. I really love them. And it gives me lots to do for Valentine's Day. although it's past now. So but that's okay. Some days you just need a little bit of love, and it makes a wonderful way to color. Just a little bit of love. I really like this one. Yeah, and I love the fact that it is one of our community members who has created it. And I know a lot of people disparage, and this is where my printer ran out of paper, sorry, disparage against the AI art. I do not. I think it's a wonderful tool. And I do love that some people are able to create with that and then rework it to better suit their style and their design and what's in their head. Sometimes you start off with a base object and then you just work around it. And I love the fact that Connie has been able to do that. This is where I started putting paper back in. I like this one too. It looks like wood. It looks really cool. Good morning, Callie. So what Connie does is she goes through and she removes anything that's not supposed to be there, adds things that are supposed to be there, like the grayscales and that sort of thing, the shadows, the shading in the grayscale ones, and just hand reworks everything so that it looks like what she wants it to look like, which is very, very talented. It's a talent I don't have. So I am not going to disparage against something that somebody has used to create beautiful art with. So those are all the pages in her wonderful book. It's a very large book, as you can tell. There's quite a few pages in here, and they're all different, which is wonderful. And they're a lot of them are very nice, quick pages that you can color quickly, but still add some of that embellishments to it. So, really, really lovely, lovely book. Thank you very much for blessing me with this, Connie. I definitely do appreciate it. And today we are going to be doing a giveaway. So these are the pages. This is the page I'm going to color. These are the pages that Connie has given us for giveaway. And you have a choice of one of these three. And I'm going to do 2 giveaways today, and you will have a choice of one of these 3 pages. So we have the I Love You page with the sign. This is the one that I've already started. This one here, which is also one of my favorites. I just love the shading in it and the little tiny bit of grayscale in it. It just gives it so much depth. Or that one there. And this is actually the one that I am going to be coloring today. So we will do a giveaway at the halfway point and then another giveaway at the end of the stream today. And we're going to color this one here. I'm going to use marker to start with, and then we're going to go into colored pencils. All right, I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I've got the wrong one. Wrong side. And we're just going to base color And I'm using the Ohuhu markers. I do have a page behind it, just because alcohol markers will bleed through the page, even though this is cardstock. And I think I just colored one of his little toes. It's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it later. It is available on Amazon. Just hit !Love Book AMZ and you will find it on Amazon. All of the exclamation points for Connie's page, for Connie's coffee shop, and for the book on Amazon are pinned to the top of the chat and are all set up in our Nightbot. So, hello, Joyce. So if you don't see them, maybe our mods can get those exclamation points written or put out there. I have them all pinned at the top of the screen. If you want the book or if you want the PDF format, if you have a thing about Amazon paper and dislike it. All right, so there's our starting point there. Now we're going to quickly do the birds. Now this isn't going to be the finished color for the birds. This is just going to be the base. The rest of it we will be doing with colored pencil. I don't know why, but I really wanted to play with markers today. I'm not quite sure why, but hello, Manna. Thank you very much for typing that in. I do appreciate you doing that. All right. We're going to use the same color on both birds, but once we start getting into the pencil work is where we're going to start changing those colors a little bit. This is just going to be the base color. Sometimes I find it so relaxing just to put the base color down and then have the ability just to flick for the feathers and the other colors that are kind of come in. Just working quickly so that we don't get any too many lines. It's another great thing about alcohol markers is it goes really quick. I am sorry that you're getting a cold. Oh my goodness, Yana. You guys just aren't getting a break out there. We actually had some snow here yesterday and Thursday, but it's almost all gone now. Typical, Oregon weather. It pops in and it goes, yeah, no, bye. Okay, so there's our bird. I think I want a little bit more in here. And I missed a spot here. All right. And then we're going to do our hearts. All right, Callie, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in. Oy, oy, oy. No, thank you. I'm sorry. So we're going to do some hearts red, some hearts pink. And then we're going to come through and add the color to the shadows and shading and all that stuff to them. Okay. Yeah, no more helpings of the white stuff. No, thank you. So Connie, since I have you in the audience, how many books have you developed? And are you developing more books or staying with more of the um, PDF formats? Which do you prefer more? I'm trying to be fairly random, but my brain doesn't do random well. just a minute. I did a boo-boo. Ah, okay. Nice, okay. And do you have plans for many more, or and what what got you into creating coloring books? Now I'm using the red. This is a bit darker than I wanted it to be. Let's see if I can grab a different red. Because that one is too dark. I want it lighter than that. This one. It's a little too dark. That's better. That's what I wanted. Now this is the boring part where you guys get to see me color the same thing over and over again. Oh, nice. And how long, I know that a lot of people have an understanding of AI is you just put in the prompts and the AI spits out the picture. But how long does it actually take you to build the picture in the AI and then completely rework the picture to get it to where you want it to be? To remove all of the errors that AI can put into a picture. Hi, Brooke. Hello, Shannon. Oh, nice. Sounds like a wonderful evening. Lurk away, darling, lurk away. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I honestly believe that it can be a fantastic tool for an artist to use and to build their art with. And I think you have done a beautiful job of building the art yourself and putting your spin on it, um, your love into it, which is awesome. Alrighty, enjoy. Hurry back. Run, do some errands. We'll be here. That too. And I think it gives a really nice way to for people that aren't able to hand draw a outlet to have that art come out. Hello, Alex. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's Saturday. Hello, Kim. Welcome, welcome. Like I said, Connie is in the audience, so if you have any questions for her about her process, how she does things, why she does things, things like that, feel free to ask her. She's here to answer questions for you. Just be kind because she is one of us and she has been a loved member of this community for a long time. So make sure that you're kind in your questions. All right. So that's all done. I'm going to take a little bit of this brown for the beak. No, I don't think anybody here, anybody that is in chat would be mean, but I do need to put that out there just to make sure that, people don't come in and I did. I did. This is just marker base. I'm not done. All right, so that's the marker basing. Now we're going to start on the feathers and the bird. And like I said, I'm going to be using the Colleen colored pencils for the colored pencil part. Okay. I think Shannon is asking where the AI has gotten the pictures. Are they pictures from a private database? Are they pictures from the internet? Where is the AI getting the pictures from? Because I know some of the private ones, private and the um, paid for AI companies have their own database. I'm not sure if some of the smaller ones that are, I'm not sure if they all have a different database or, that sort of thing. So I am using number 716, which is a bit of a purple. Thank you. Hello, Claire. It's all right, Kim. Yeah, I did a flip through of an entire book, and I did the marker base while you were having lunch. I am doing well today. After stream, hubby and I are going to see if we can find him an office chair for his office because his chair keeps on freaking me out. All right, and then we're going to use 709. Oh, he leans back in it and it goes snap and makes me jump every time it does it. One of these days he's going to end up on his head and I don't want that. So, oh, I wouldn't be able to do that. Wouldn't be able to do it as on a recliner. So, you are well above what I can do. under his chin. Hurry back. And by the time we're done with the feathers on this first bird here, we should be time for a giveaway. Maybe. I've only got 2 colors down, so. Aw, thank you. All right, and then we're going to use 313. Back to that darker blue. This one is 314. And we're going to come in with that 313. And then a 312. We're going to come up So we're here with the 312. Yeah. I decided that I am not going to do to be colored this year. I just don't have the time, and I think that if I was to commit myself to things, I would start feeling really bad about it because I haven't been able to do it. So instead of committing myself to things, I'm just going to color what I can when I can and enjoy the coloring when I have the time to do so. And that way I don't feel mad at myself because I haven't gotten what I said I was going to get done. Because I do that. I get mad at myself for not having the time to do what I said I was going to do. So until the chaos of life calms down a little bit, I am not going to sweat the small stuff. I'm just going to color when I have the time or the energy to do it and enjoy it while I can. I'm using 312, and on here I want to use a little bit of the 314. Nice. Yeah, I have been using a lot of Shannon's prompts because it does give me ideas, especially when I'm brain dead and I'm trying to think of what I want to color. It does give me a goal. So I love Shannon's prompts for that. It gives me the ability to say, I'm going to color with the community, but I'm going to color only a few things instead of all the things, which I love. All right, now we're going to take some white and we're going to use the Prisma white because it is the whitest. I'll come back through with the black on that. Just going to put in some highlights here. Yes, Shannon does prompts. Yeah, me too. I did get the Valentine's Day one, so the season one, and this will be the second season one that I'll get done. I do have to do a monochrome. And I have a special book for that, so that might be what we do Monday. Okay, and there we have our first birdie. Now I think I want to add just a little tiny bit of green into his little cheek there. So I think I'm going to take number 200. And I just want to just add just a touch of green here. And then we'll blend it in with the white. Like so. I'll put a little bit down here too. I'm going to get carried away with the green. Hold on. There we go. I think that's what I wanted. Yeah, if you do exclamation point Shannon, you will get to her channel. All right. Now this other bird here, first we're going to take some black and we're going to do the eye because I colored over part of it here. All right. I think I want a little bit of this in here. All right. Thank you, Kim. All right, so there we have our first little bird. I'm just going to fill in a little bit of different areas here. I'm using number 702, which is a bit of a purple. Okay, like so. All right, and there we have our first bird. Now on our second bird, we're going to do a lot more of the purples instead of the blues. And we're going to keep that blue under. It's going to be the same bird, just a female version of it. And of course, in the bird world, male birds are more colorful than female birds. So this one will be a little bit more in the dark colors. Awesome. Yeah, I love Shannon's prompts. I love that she does them, because it takes a lot of time to get all that stuff figured out and put together. And sometimes I don't have the brain power to do it, and I am happy that she does them for me, so I don't have to have the brain power because sometimes, I just don't. And I love the fact that I have that resource that I can just utilize when I don't have that brain power. Shannon is my brain some days. Because, yeah, some days my brain says, yep, nope. Yeah, being behind in the coloring is one of those things with me. I'm always behind in it. I want to color and then I think, okay, I have only got this much time today and I'm tired and my brain doesn't want to function. A lot of times I end up coloring more on weekends than anything else. But like I said, my body is slowly getting used to it, so it'll calm itself down after a while. I think it's just age and your body gets used to things a lot easier when you're younger. I'm just saying. Welcome back. Sharpen this pencil. Okay, sharpen the pencil. I just made the pencil duller. Like, why did you do that? All right, so we're coming up to the first hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to put in a word. And the word that you're going to be putting in is lovebirds. So type in lovebirds into the chat. And while I'm finishing this off or finishing this color off, we will let that build up and then we will let Nightbot do his thing and choose our winner. If you do win, type in exclamation point email me and send me an email with your preference of the 3 pages. So we have the lovebirds here as well as the I love you floral with a cute little birdie there, or the I love you sign. Okay, so those are the giveaways. So type in lovebirds in the chat and whoever wins will get to choose one of these pages. Now, of course, if you want to support Connie with her purchasing her book on Amazon or checking out her Ko-fi, she does. There is a link list at the top of the chat that has been pinned. So that list has all of the exclamation points to get to Connie's YouTube channel, her Ko-fi shop, as well as this book on Amazon. And of course, keep an eye out in the future for anything done by Con Create, because that is our wonderful Connie. No, 2 words. Love bird. No S, just love bird. Here, I will copy and paste it for you. Oh, maybe it is lovebirds. Sorry. Copy. Paste. So, like that. Doesn't need to be capitalized or lowercase, I don't think. I don't think it's case sensitive. But it is lovebirds. Nope, it's just me being me. Usually it's one word. But for some reason this morning my brain was going, yeah, no, I want to do lovebirds. Okay, and I think I'm going to go a little bit lighter. Not that light, this one. It's okay. They changed Nightbot a little bit, so I had to. They don't have it all in one place anymore. You have to set it up and then close that part to get to the next part. I'm not quite sure I like it. Been a while since I used Nightbot. Okay, dust this off a little bit. We're going to come through here a little bit more. Hello, Marcy. Welcome, welcome. So anybody that wants to win one of these pages, type in lovebirds in the chat. And we're going to draw it here in just a moment. All right. And we're going to go a touch lighter. This one here. And we're just going to do the light purple right over the blue, which is going to change that blue into a little bit more of a lighter color there. We're going to come into the cheek here as well. And then we'll come through with the white for the highlights. So I'm using number 700. Hello, Britt. Welcome, welcome. So anybody that wants to win a page from Connie Loves to Color from her love book, put the words lovebirds in the chat. I'm just going to put in some highlight here and blend that together. Then we're going to take our black. And then we're going to take a little bit of orange and do their beaks. All right. Then a little bit of yellow. Are you in the top chat party? I'm always in the Chop Chat party, just saying. Sometimes I decide not to leave the Chop Chat just so that everybody feels, doesn't feel uncomfortable being there. Sometimes I do it on purpose because I'm lazy and don't want to change my setting. I'm going to use number 499 for the feet. And then a little bit of the orange. As well. And a little bit of black on the nails. All right. So there are our birds. Hi there, honey. All right, so there we have our birds all done. We're going to do our giveaway. Okay, so we only have 5 entries. So that would be love birds in the chat for anybody that wants to win a page from this wonderful book. So love birds. And the last chance to get those in. Hello, Della. Good morning. I'll give everybody a final chance to get those in, and then I'm going to roll it. Yeah, it's only reading 5. Make sure that you put it in properly. So Kim, yours was, yeah, you've got lovebirds in there. Kim's is in there. Dawn is in there. Alex is in there. Just going through and making sure that everybody that's put one in is in there. Catherine is in there. Yep, 2 words, please. Yes. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, the sound went out. Can you still hear me? Ay, ay, ay. Hold on. It's still showing that it's going. Can you not hear me? Okay. Wait a minute. What do you mean the sound went out? All right, I'm going to roll this. All right. So Marcy Colors has won that giveaway. So Marcy, if you can type in the chat, email me, or send me a message on Instagram The choices you have is this page here, or this page here. Give me a message on which page you would like, and I will send you the PDF for that. Way to go, Marcy. And now I'm using 509 as our shadow area on our tree branch here. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful with how many eggs you have. Somebody's gonna. Somebody's gonna come looking for them. I know the price of eggs out here has gotten really high. I'm really missing Alex and her chickens at this point. All right, and then we're going to come in with a little bit lighter. Yeah, for another 2 weeks you can be a little quick, but now I'm using number 517. Yeah, now that you have the kids all settled in and everything, maybe you can get the chickens back. I don't know what kind of regulations they have out there about them, but absolutely, Claire, you are always welcome. I haven't seen you around in a little while. I'm glad you're back. I'll go a little tanner than that. Let's see. This one. I'm going to blend everything together with number 503. That is true. Absolutely. Hello, Kenyu. Welcome, welcome. And I probably completely messed that name up. Your mom will chastise me later. Um, welcome, welcome to my coloring corner. Your mom's work is wonderful, and I hope I'm doing it a little bit of justice here. All right, there we have our birds and our branch. I think I want to do a little bit more on here. Hello, Mona. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you've been busy with coloring projects and with kids it's definitely one of those things that we get really busy with. So, I'm happy that you were able to take a little bit of time and come hang out with us. All right. Now we're going to start on our hearts. Okay. So I'm just going through and I'm putting in a darker red for our shadowing in our red hearts. Then we're going to come through and we're going to do the same thing with our pink hearts. That one was just the wrong color, so we'll do something with it later. Yeah, I don't understand when people want to join the Facebook group, why they don't like answering those questions. It's very strange. Thank you, Alex. And for anybody that's just coming in now, the pages that I'm coloring and giving away were actually developed via AI and handworked by Connie Loves Pencils. Our very own Connie Loves Pencils has created this lovely love book that we are featuring today. She does have a published book on Amazon, She also has a coffee shop or coffee shop, whichever way you want to call it. And you can check out her work there. All of those link prompts are up in the pinned chat. So if you want to take a look at those, you are welcome to do so by hitting that exclamation point and the words after it in the prompt for Nightbot. That's cute, dear. Not everybody has, Saturdays to do things, so. And at the start of the video, I did do a flip through of the love book that this page is out of. So if you want to see the whole book, there is a flip through at the start of the video. Sharpen my pencil. Dust that off. There's a few little floral pops in the heart wreath here, so we're going to jump on those as well. Hopefully I'm still in screen here. Yes, the new camera is wonderful. And it's tiny. I'm glad that it's not zooming in and out on everybody still. I can probably zoom in a little bit and get you a little bit closer here. just so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to get things ready for the next giveaway, so just give me a second here. Okay. And we're going to change the word. Okay. Okay, so the next word is going to be sweetheart. So anybody in the chat that wants to win one of these wonderful pages, this one here that I'm working on, the sign, this one here, which is really cute, or this one here, which is really cute as well. If you want to win any of those pages, type in sweetheart. 2 words. And we'll let that run while I finish up these hearts. All right. This one. Okay. All right, now we're going to do the pinks. Thank you, Della. Well, nobody saw that. That was a bloop. Make sure it's not going to happen again. No, these are Colleen's. These are one of Connie's favorite pencils, so I decided that I would use them today. Since this day is all about her work and the things that she enjoys. I would honor her by using her favorite pencils. One I want to experiment on a little bit here. Yeah, like that, okay. That was going to be an experiment. Sometimes you just gotta experiment while you're going along. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome. No, the pencils are Colleen pencils. I don't think anything's happened to Colleen. I hope not. But my Colleen pencil went bloop. So we have about half an hour for anybody that is just coming in, or if you haven't already and you want to join the giveaway, type in sweetheart into the chat, 2 words. And you will get your pick of one of 3 pages. This one that I'm working on, the I love you sign, or the floral I love you handwriting. I like them all. I think they're all so pretty. Some of these are petals, and I should have waited to color them, but that's okay. All right. I will, Kim, absolutely. If I put you to sleep, I'm sorry. It's nap time. I don't blame you. Yep. It was my favorite time of the day when the kids were little. Nap time. All right. I'm going to go through and I'm going to color in some of the leaves. And some of these are probably petals, but I'm going to color them all as leaves. And we're going to leave those hearts as our flowers. Because it's my page and I'll do what I want to. Even with the artist in the chat, I'm still going to do what I want to. Exactly, you do you. Hello, Dion. That one I am going to color in as a floral. That one's going to be allowed to be a flower. Hello, bee. So anybody that's just coming in, the page that we're coloring is a book from a book that was done by our own Connie Loves Pencils. And we are giving her a shout out today, showing off some of her work. So if you want to take a look at her work on Amazon, just type in the chat, the Love Book AMZ. That will show you the book that I'm coloring in here. And if you want to see what she's doing on Ko-fi, you can just type in Connie LP Ko-fi with an exclamation point before it, and that will get you over to her Ko-fi shop. She also has a YouTube channel. So if you want to check out her coloring and that sort of thing, you can definitely do so over on her YouTube channel. Now I've zoomed in too far and am coloring outside of this one here. I'm going to do is a petal, same with this one here. All right. So now we're going to take some lighter green. We're just going to fill in all in between. And I'm just doing this very, very loosely. Some places I'm pressing a little harder, some places a little softer. Depends upon where I want that bright. And like I said, the great thing about these pages is they're, even if they look a little simple, you can add so much detail to them. You can, you know, take your time with it and do what makes you happy with it. I love the details in some of the other pages, and I love the lack of details in some of the pages too, because then it gives me the opportunity to color something quickly and simply, or go all out and add all of that embellishment and detail myself. Lots of great pages in there with all sorts of different potentials to make it what you want it to be. It's one thing I love about the coloring art is the artist gets to make it what they envision. And then you as a colorist gets to change that however you want to change it, which to me is just awesome. You get to put your spin on it with color and depth and light and shading and all of those things. Absolutely. And there's so much different availability for that creativity. And I love it. I think it's wonderful. Turn it. And that's to be said about any artist really. You know, even if they do give us their painting version, we can still definitely change it to what we want it to be, what we see it as, which is a wonderful part of coloring. And I've learned a long time ago that no matter what you do with it, no matter how often you change it, no matter how you use your pencils or your markers or anything else, don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't color, because anybody can color. Everybody's coloring is their own expression of themselves. All right. I'm going to zoom this out just a little bit. There we have it so far. I'm going to roll this last giveaway. Bob colors in plastic. Bob does not color with colored pencils. I've asked him. He said, no, I color in plastic. He did color once on an app, and he said, yeah, this isn't so hard. Click, 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 click. Yeah, yeah. He went click, 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 and said, oh, well, that's not so hard. Yeah, I slapped him. Have a great day, Dawn. All right, everybody, let's get those entries in here. All right. Yes, yes, you deserved it. Just saying. All right, so we're going to get the sweetheart in there. So everybody that would like to have one of Connie's pages, make sure that you type this in the chat. I'm going to paste it in here for you so you know exactly how I did it. Let's get those numbers up on our entries. Come on now. Everybody type in sweetheart. And while you're doing that, I've got about 9 minutes left. So we're going to get some pan pastel. And there's a bob in my way. Oh yes, that was my Valentine's Day present from last year. Bob came in to show me to get me to show you my Valentine's Day present from last year. So this is what he printed me last year. It says sweetheart. It's fantastic. This is his coloring. This is the way he colors. Yes. That is definitely how he colors. And as you can see, there's different shades. There's different depths, you know, different shadows. He's getting really good at the shadow thing. All right. Okie dokie, I need, not that one. Nope, not that one. Where's my, fine, I'll use these ones. Okay. All right. we're going to use some pan pastels. I'm not worried about getting it on the penciling area too much because I'm going to erase it. All right. Just going to make sure I get between the hearts there. Then we're going to dust this off. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to go with the blue. And as soon as I'm done with the outside here, then we will roll it. And that will be the end of our day. So thank you all very much for coming out and hanging out with us. Definitely do appreciate you being here. And Connie, thank you so much for blessing me with a wonderful book of lovely love pages. And again, if you want to check out Connie's work, you can go to her coffee shop. All of those links are in the Nightbot. All of the commands are pinned at the top of the chat. So if you want to check those out, go ahead. They are also listed below the video. So if you are watching this back, those links are still there available for you. So make sure that you check her out, okay? The great thing about the book is it is a little bit smaller than the page that I've got it printed on. I'm going in little circles to give us those little cloudy effects here. Come down in here a little bit. And clean that off. And then I'm going to zoom you out. And there we have it. Our cute little lovebirds. All right, so let's grab our Nightbot here. We're going to choose a winner. And congratulations, Tiffany. If you can please type in exclamation point email me. That will give you an email address to send me your choices for your prize. You have a choice between this one that I just colored, the I love you sign, or this one here, which is all sorts of wonderful little flowers, an adorable little birdie, the I love you, and some fantastic little hearts. All right, guys, that is that for today. Congratulations, Marie and Tiffany. I definitely do thank you very much for being here, and get those out to me, and I will get those emailed out to you. Again, please make sure that you give Connie some love. Go over, check out her YouTube channel and subscribe. And of course, take a look at her pages and make sure that you give her a thumbs up if you do purchase, and a review if you do purchase her book. All right, guys, with that, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And of course, no matter what, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.